Yo, what's going on, transit fans? So today, I'm going to discuss the Septa M4s. These trains got introduced into the system between 1996 and 1999. The M4s, they were supposed to be one of the best subway trains in the whole Septa system. And when they got overhauled numerous of times, the first overhaul was in 2005 when they got rid of the cushion cotton seats that the train came with back in 96 and 99. They removed the cushion cotton seats and they were replaced with the fabric seats, the same seats that you would find on the Septa Nabbies, the Septa Neo 460s, and the 2001 through 2003 D40s. And when they got overhauled again in 2010, 2011, it wasn't nothing major. It wasn't really nothing that noticeable. It was just like the station announcements. That was the only thing that was noticeable. And then when it got overhauled again, between 2015, 2016, that's when they started removing the fabric seats for obvious reasons and replaced them with the hard plastic seats. That's like a indigo type color. And they changed the light interior on the train as well and started removing some of the seats. So before, all the M4s, they had double seats. But between 2015 and 2017, they started decreasing the seats. So they gave the M4s double seats and single seats on both sides of the train, so it could make the full capacity for standing room for rush hour service. And also, they started removing the phone chargers, like the outlets where you could charge your phones for reasons that's unknown. But then the crazy thing is, around 2016, 2018, the M4s started showing their age. And in 2016, a good amount of M4s had to be removed from service so they could get emergency maintenance because it was cracks that was found under the wheels and everything. The wheels, they would be coming loose and stuff like that. The trains would kind of slant to the side and wobble a little bit. So an emergency removal for the M4s had to take place. And once they got supposedly fixed, overhaul, it looked like things went from bad to worse on the M4s. So now moving forward between the year of 2019 to 2025, the M4s, they just really showing their age. A good amount of the M4s has been completely removed from service, damaged beyond repair. Those trains are deemed to be very unreliable and unpassenger safe. And from my personal experience on the M4s, I've witnessed the lights go on and off. We would get stuck at a station for between 15 to 20 minutes. The brakes won't activate automatically. Sometimes we will overshoot the station. Like one or two cars will overshoot the station. Then we had a backup. Back in May of 2024, eastbound M4 train caught fire at 30th Street. And you can find that train at the scrapyard at Frankfurt. And another situation with the M4s, sometimes the doors, they won't close. The doors won't open. The doors still be jammed. The destination screen will be frozen. At times, it don't even work properly. So with the M4s showing their age, and those trains are deemed to be very unsafe and unreliable, Septa has sidelined a good amount of them at Frankfurt and 69th Street. So we're supposedly be getting new M5 trains between 2029 and 2030. So hopefully the M4s can last another good 5 years. And hopefully there's no major derailments on that train. But I'm telling you, the M4s, those trains are deemed to be very unpassenger safe. Those trains are unreliable. It's so bad with the M4s. Even operators hate operating them. That's why half the time the M4s, they be so delayed because it's always a manufacturing issue or the train just ain't working properly. The train won't move or the train got horrible brakes. So they got to remove the train, and that's why sometimes it may be delayed like 15 to 20 minutes because of a manufacturing issue. So the M4s, they started off good, but they finished horribly.